He told me that if he had to go to prison, he was going to kill himself. And I said, Kerry, come on. I thought he was talking.
In the ring, the was a dynasty of show and spectacle, but outside the ring, the wrestling Von Erichs have been haunted by tragedy time and again. Entertainment Tonight has the story for this last weekend in February 1993.
Everybody, welcome to Entertainment Tonight. I'm John Tesh.
I'm Lisa Gibbons. Thanks for being with us. The world of professional wrestling is big and boisterous, filled with bodies bruising each other in the ring. But for one of pro wrestling's reigning families, private demons have quietly been at work on family members outside the ring with tragic consequences. He was known as the modern-day warrior and was among professional wrestling's most charismatic wrestlers. But too many personal problems weighed on Von Erich, and he took his own life earlier this month. Kerry was the fifth of 6 sons in his wrestling family to die tragically, including 2 other brothers who had committed suicide. His father, Fritz, believes Kerry just couldn't handle the pressure of living.
So many problems had piled up that Kerry just couldn't feel it rolling. Just simply ended it all.
Kerry had lost one of his feet from a motorcycle accident in 1986. Most of his fans were unaware that he wrestled with a prosthetic foot and was in constant pain. His father says he was dependent on prescription painkillers. He also had just been indicted by a grand jury for cocaine possession, breaking his probation on another drug charge, and was facing possible jail time. The family's only surviving son, Kevin, says his brother feared incarceration.
He told me that if he had to go to prison, he was going to kill himself. And I said, Kerry, come on. I thought he was talking, you know.
The Von Erichs, whose real last name is Adkisson, seem to be followed by tragedy. David died of an inflamed intestine. Mike killed himself through a drug overdose. Chris died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. And now Kerry has taken his life the same way. In his hometown of Dallas, Texas, Kerry was considered a legend. He had been a track and field star of national ranking and had achieved stardom in professional wrestling. The idea that he might no longer live in the spotlight was too much for him, according to Dallas wrestling producer Bob Von Erich.
I see the pain with the foot. I see the legal problems that were facing him, signaling the end of his career. I mean, he was looking at jail time possibly, and he certainly couldn't be Kerry Von Erich in jail. And these could have been the pressures that led him to do what he did.
As the family struggles to cope with Kerry's death, Kevin Von Erich says he hopes others can learn from his family's misfortune.
Any kid out there that is facing some kind of terrible problem or whatever, suicide is sure not the way out. You can, if you could just see your family, your friends, the next day, oh man, would you ever change your mind?
Kevin Von Erich keeps the family name alive in the pro wrestling game. He wrestles in many smaller shows in Texas, and from time to time, Kevin gets the call to enter the ring abroad.